Competencies are maintained differently in JDM, Job Description Manager, Job Profile Builder, and in Talent Intelligence Hub. Here we are comparing Job Description Manager and Talent Intelligence Hub, how competencies are maintained in both frameworks. So let's first look at JDM. So we have an action called Manage Competencies. We select a competency library, and then we can select a competency within that library. Now here we look at accepting direction is one of those competencies, and it is assigned to a category. So in JDM, we can define categories to classify our competencies. In JPB, Job Profile Builder, we have center of capabilities, and when we define those competencies, we can create groups. Now, when we come to Talent Intelligence Hub, all of the competencies are maintained as attributes. So here we can see accepting direction is an attribute. It is a competency. Now, when competencies are migrated from JDM or from COC, Center of Capabilities, standard or custom libraries, when they are migrated to Talent Intelligence Hub, they are maintained as attributes under attribute types competency. So here we have different competency, skill, and language. So all of those competencies become attributes here in Talent Intelligence Hub. So anything other than that, if it's not competency, such as you have categories or groups, so they will become tags. So here you will have all those tags. Now, attribute types, here we see we have three attribute types: competency, skill, and language. We can create more, and when we define an attribute, that can be linked to that attribute type. So the main difference between Talent Intelligence Hub and in Job Description Manager or Job Profile Builder, that competencies are maintained differently. So here in Talent Intelligence Hub, they are maintained as attributes, and you can link them to attribute types. And by default, standard attributes are competency, skill, and language, and you can create more attributes as well. So whenever you define an attribute, you will link it to an attribute type. Behaviors, behaviors are assigned to attributes. Which attributes? There are three attributes in this system. We have competency, we have skill, we have language. So behaviors will be assigned to competency. So if we look at attributes here, let's look at one of the attribute types, that is competency filter. So here we have different attributes. So let's look at that attribute, that is direction, accepting direction. So we look at its detail. So we can see that currently there's no behavior defined, but we can define behavior. So if we choose edit and scroll down, we can assign a behavior here. We can add a behavior. The same thing can be done in manage competencies, the previous version, that is job description manager. We can see that behaviors can be assigned to the competencies. Yeah, so these are two different frameworks. Competencies are maintained differently, and then these can be assigned to the job as well as to the employees.